we got to talk about Jalen Brunson. He's been playing so good out in New York, scored 43 points in game 1, which was his 4th straight 40-plus game. And there's not a lot of players that have done that. You know, I know playing in New York is different, but you got the opportunity to play against Jalen when he was on the Western side with the Dallas Mavericks. Did you ever expect this type of leap when he went over to New York for him to be playing like this?
Nah, not like this. I ain't gonna even lie. I thought he was really good, and you see the flashes of what he's doing now. You saw those flashes and those plays when he was in Dallas, but obviously small sample size when you're playing alongside Luka, and so you don't see that. But when Luka went out and Jalen Brunson became the starter in that stretch where Luka was hurt, he showed that he could handle and run a team and be the face of a team. So you saw the signs, but like I didn't think this good, especially like what he's doing in probably the biggest market that you could do it in, the toughest probably franchise that you could play for, with the expectations, the pressure in New York. He's delivering. Like he's been tough. He's been extremely tough. I think he just figured it out. Like, especially with no Julius too.
Yeah, see, that what makes it even kind of more surprising.
More surprising, yeah.
He haven't played since shit.
Like he picked up even more of the slack.
Yeah.
Huh? He ain't played since regular season, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And their whole team has been playing well.
Probably haven't played for like the past
2-3
month and a half, 2 months. I think Julius been out.
Yeah.
But I think for Jalen, like he has some, it says a lot about when a player is just comfortable.
Yeah.
Right? My dad's an assistant coach. My 2 best friends played with me.
Yep. And
like it says a lot too about you have your system, your support group around you. It allows you to be you, and there's comfort there.
Those fans are going crazy.
They're going crazy. You watched the end of that Pacers Knicks game. Like I feel like you could hear the crowd at the you could feel what that's like.
Those are fun to watch.
Yeah,
it's a fun series to watch.
And that, like, if you've been at MSG during a game, that place can get loud as fuck. That shit can get loud in there because it's small. Like it's like everybody's on top of you. Like that place can get loud as hell.
Have you been to the Garden and watched the game?
Yeah. I'm somebody.
Yeah, shout out Jalen Brunson, man.
You know that.
You said what? You what?
He said, I'm somebody. You know that.
You know that.
You know that. Well, speaking of best friends, his friend Josh got their Hart over there going crazy. That boy played 48 minutes the first game?
That's that Tom Thibodeau.
He played that 48 minutes. He was playing offense, defense, on the bench coaching. He was doing every damn thing. Like that was like literally.
Yeah.
He on a different.
He's probably done that for a couple games this playoffs where he's played high minutes.
What I love the most though, how he remember when he was in the G League. Now he balling for the New York Knicks. Do you know how hard it is to make a name for yourself over there?
Yeah.
I mean, this like LA. You got to make a name for yourself. So I want to ask you, P, how difficult is it to find your role playing the NBA on a team like the Knicks?
Yeah, I think it's extremely hard. It's extremely tough to like find a home in the NBA if you're not one of those. I know that was crazy. I know that was crazy.
I didn't want to mess you up. I tried. I tried.
That's why I switched it up.
He said it's extremely
but
hard.
It is extremely tough to find a home because you got to look at like there's always fresh talent coming into the league every year, and to find a home it takes the right group. It takes the right coaching staff. It takes the right front office to believe in you. It takes the right environment to play in, the right, coaching style, so it's extremely tough. But, I think for the guys that do find their niche, they always, show out because I feel like there's a lot of NBA players that from the naked eye, you're like, man, this dude sucks. Right. Like I could play, I could take his job. Like I can beat him one-on-one. Like the average fan might think that. But a lot of it is really like that player just might be in a bad system that doesn't highlight what he's good at, or he can't showcase, or he can't play the way he wants to play. And, that is one of the toughest things.
Do you think with Josh, he gets to show his talent more because Julius is gone right now? Is that one of his opportunities?
I think so. I mean, when you go way back to when he was at Villanova, you watched him at Villanova, he was a hard-working, gritty, defensive player. He was a star in that role of, he played with Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges was, they just had a lot of glue guys that all did an amazing job playing a role. And now he's back playing that role of the dirty work, doing whatever it takes to win, rebounding, defense, knocking down open shots. He's doing literally everything it is to make the job easy for Jalen Brunson. So yeah, he's definitely found his role, and that goes along with the comfort thing, right?
Yep.
All right, I can lower my shoulders a little bit. I'm here with my boys. Like, they know how I play.
Yeah, they
can vouch for me. Like, let me just go hoop. So I think there is a lot of just comfort in that. And shout out DiVincenzo as well. He's been killing.
He's
game,
bro.
He's a perfect dude.
He looks more and more comfortable.
He perfect right now for him too.
That team is tough.
Get in on the playoff action and win up to 100 times your money on Prize Picks as you and the world's best players take the game to a new level during basketball's postseason.
You can now win up to 100 times your money on Prize Pick with as little as 4 correct picks, y'all. That's all it takes. You can turn $10 into $1,000 with basketball, hockey, and baseball entries today on Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. I can make my picks and submit my entry in less than 60 seconds on Prize Picks.
Download the app today and use code PODCASTP for a first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy.